What's going on? How's everyone going? All right. Beautiful day out there. Tell you what, these days have been absolutely gorgeous. Um, how are you, Adrian? Are you laying tiles at the moment? G'day, Mello. Hey, Mello. I don't think I got your tips, man, for last night's game. In all the fucking absolute chaos and carnage of last night's stream, um, I missed out on some people's tips and predictions. Can you give me yours, man, in the chat here, Mello? Thanks, bro. I've got yours, Adrian. Adrian's got Pies by 22 and Nick with 42 posies. Steph, you've got Pies by 23, Houston 25 plus and 2 goals. Yeah, I'll need yours too, Rick. I missed on yours. Yeah, man. Last night's stream was fucking chaos, mate. I hope you were entertained by the antics of my cousin Taz and my mate John. Yeah. I've got your tips, MD. You've gone for the Pies by 22. Nicky Boy with 38 and 2 goals. Skunk with 2 goals and Shooter with 3 goals. Good day, Sean Milson. How are you, mate? Hopefully, Mr. Greatness will join me, but I've been texting him. I gave him a text in the morning and I gave him a text about an hour ago. Crickets from Shorty. So he's got to lift his game, mate. Where's your priorities, Shorty, mate? Come on, mate. Yeah, when is track coming on for this cooking show? Good day, Chrissy. Yes. So Ben Zero, give us your tips for tonight. Not for the VFL game, for tonight, because as I was just saying earlier, in the absolute chaos of last night's stream, I didn't have time to. I probably missed out on some people's tips because, yeah, I had to try and rein in these North Melbourne nuffies that hijacked the show last night. But I hope they were entertaining. You guys are lucky you don't have to deal with Taz on a daily basis like I do. Taz is a builder, so whenever there's work going on in my house, he usually does it, and he's an absolute. You could just imagine, mate, listening to that while he's working on your house. And whenever he needs people to help him, he usually calls me too. And if I've got a weekend off, I've got to go there on a work site and do some labouring and help him out. And then I've got to listen to him even more. So yeah, you can't choose your family exactly, MD. All right, Betty's gone for the Pies by 35. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put the link in there. Look, no obligations if you want to join me because I don't know what's going to happen with Sean. I'll probably have to do this solo, I reckon. Yeah. So yeah. So Rick Ink's gone. Pies by 38. Swads 28 and a goal. Yeah. I was telling those North Melbourne guys, mate, they're like, who's Swaddling? Who's Gus Anderson? I go, mate, you're going to know about it tomorrow night, mate. Don't you worry about that. Pendle's 28 and a goal. And Puncher, 12 disposals. And 6 spoils. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that's the team up there. Um, so interesting. Harvey Harrison doesn't look like he's going to be playing. Looks like Harvey Harrison's going to be the carryover. Who were the other emergencies? It was Rowan Steele. He's named, so he'll probably play. And who was the other emergency? Uh, who was it? Who was the other emergency? I should know. One second. I can't remember who the other emergency was. Rowan Steele, Harvey Harrison, and it wasn't Jacob Ryan. Interestingly, Jacob Ryan is named on a bench here. I don't know what that means. It's a weird one, isn't it? Wonder what's going on there. Oh, Sully. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Adrian. Sully's the other emergency. And yeah, Sullivan's. So looks like Sullivan and Rowan Steele are going to play. And Harvey Harrison is the carryover, which I don't know, or carryover or managed. Who knows what the hell's going on? Why would you name him as an emergency and manage him? It's one of those perplexing things. Yeah. Where's Benny Committee? There is Benny Zero. um, yeah. So what's going on today, guys? What he's up to? Match will be starting in let's see, 15 minutes. 15 minutes of me rambling until the match starts. Um, so I'm not just babbling away in incoherent dribble. Ask me some questions, or if you want to jump on and have a chat, jump on. Tips for tonight, Mello. There we go. What's he got? Guys by 14. A lot of low margins. No one's tipped. Oh, there you go. Pies by 44, he's saying. Beautiful. A nice high margin. Everyone's going for about, 20 something points. Pairs up 25. I'd like to see that. Yeah. Another absolute fucking gold mine from my cousin Taz last night. Who's Pezza? Don't worry, mate. Who's Pezza, mate? He's fucking a class above most of your team. Um, Gus Anderson, 20 and 2. Just quietly, Gus Anderson, mate, I reckon could have a breakout game for this one. Either pick up his possession count or put his regulation 2 goals to a 3 or a 4, hopefully. Are we re-signing Ed Allen? That seems to be the million-dollar question. I wonder. We'd have to, yeah. He's just growing and growing every week, Ed Allen. Hilarious new video with Isaac Quaynor and Tew Gieth live now. He's at the footy club doing that. Yeah. How's this? I must be getting followed. I must the actual Collingwood Footy Club must be fucking subscribed to this channel, man. There you go. Collingwood Magpies. They must be subscribed to this channel. They're fucking trolling the own club that I fucking support is trolling my chat and advertising their video that's live now, getting people away from my stream. Fucking hell, man. At least support me, mate. Fuck, look at the hard work I'm doing, mate. Getting the true believers out there, you know, commenting and, engaging in discourse for the benefit of, the club and that. And what, you just troll my fucking chat to get people away. Come on, guys. Give me money, mate. Give me some money. I reckon it's some kind of trolling. It's got to be. Anyway, welcome anyway. Fuck, everyone's welcome. Trolls, fake accounts, you're all welcome here at the Magpie Army Chronicles. I do not discriminate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get Nick Dacos on the show next week, mate. Collingwood Magpies. Look at this. Oh, this is intriguing. Who is this man? Sorry, Mick. Don't want to steal your viewers. Watch the video after Mick stream. Thanks. Surely, I don't know what's going on now. See what's going to happen now, mate. My loyal viewers are going to accuse me of selling out and being with the club. Yeah, Fly's listening in too, mate. I don't know. Is it legit, Penny? I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm bamboozled by this, mate. Anyways, 10 minutes away from a bounce. The game will be the curtain raiser. It's going to be played at Marvel, this reserves game. And yeah, who's your boy? Who's your boy today, guys? All right, I'm going to have a look through this team here. My boy for this game is going to be who's going to get the moz. Whoever chooses my boy has a fucking stinker, mate. Going by history, so I'm going to go Noah House. Noah House is going to have a fantastic game and will be on the strength of the game he's going to have tonight. He might even be considered next week because yeah, you've got Lipinski to dominate for this one, Anthony. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Collingwood Magpies. Well, what I usually do is I get people that follow me to give tips on the main game later on. Give us a tip. Who do you reckon? Um, yeah, there it is. There it is, mate. The ubiquitous cigarette, which I endeavour to quit very soon. That's it, mate. Um, yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it, MD? There you go. Collingwood Magpies. Pies win by 5 goals. Can I just assure the chat? I have not sold out, mate. All right. I'm not anything you hear today on this stream. I am not endorsed by the Collingwood Football Club. I am strictly a fan channel that loves the club, has been a member for a very long time, and is more than happy to be followed by the actual club and subscribed to by the actual club that I support. Yeah, and yeah, I'm not after any kickbacks or anything like that, but if you want to throw me some money, I'm not going to complain. Oh man, weird Arvo. I'm not going to be going to this game. I cannot stand going to Marvel. If I were to go there, it would have taken me ages to get home. I'm just going to watch this game from the comfort of my couch at home. Yeah, and let's give Mr. Greatness another call and see what's going on here, mate. 2 weeks in a row, he's let me down. Come on, Shawnee, answer, mate. Well, two calls and it's gone straight to unavailable. Well, all right, Shorty. No worries, pal. You hopefully he joins us a bit later on. That is huge. Cass, mate, you see, mate, you see the actual Collingwood YouTube channel listens to me, mate. See, I'm getting up there, mate. I'm getting up in the world, mate. All right. We are 6 minutes away from a bounce. Let's see if I can get some vision um, from here. What's going on at the Telstra Dome? There we go. Yep, players are warming up. We're 6 minutes away. As I said, guys, who's your boy today? My boy is Noah House, and I reckon Noah House is going to have an absolute blinder. Um, I won't forget you, Anthony, mate. No worries. You're an old guard, mate. I'll yeah. I've got to probably tone it down now. Now I feel like I can't swear now or something like that. You know, that's going to be hard. I gotta what it is, Mella. I don't know if it's someone fucking with me or if it's actually the real account. I got no idea, man. Rowan Steele, Collingwood Magpies. Rowan Steele is your boy for today's game. Okay. Look, if the actual club is nominating their boy for today, come on, guys. Benny, mate, who's your boy? Chrissy, who's your boy today? My swearing bad last, my self-imposed swearing bad lasted 7 seconds, mate. Impossible, man. Impossible. I reckon if the Collingwood Magpies official YouTube channel listened to the stream last night, we did with those North Melbourne idiots. Yeah, I think they'd be thinking twice. Oh man! All right. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, they're still warming up. 4 minutes away. Um, Benny, Benny is saying it is 100% the Real Pies channel. There you go. The work they've I reckon they've got the work experience kid. They've probably got him, trawl all the Collingwood channels, even the tiny ones like that one, Magpie Army Chronicles, and um, see what they're saying. So yeah, I'm moving up in the world, mate. There you go. Come on, official Collingwood YouTube channel, mate. Share it to everyone, mate. So I want to have about 100 people watching this, watching me ramble on as the VFL team plays. Yeah, I know, Benny, mate. More nutrition info and recipes, mate. Exactly. Who's going tonight? You going, Benny? Who's going to the Marble soulless expanse of a venue tonight. Not me. I'll be watching it from home. I'm definitely going next week against Carlton. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for North supporters, mate. That's all they can talk about. The '90s, mate. Last night's stream. That's all they spoke about. The '90s. Oh, back in the '90s, mate. They've done nothing, mate, for 26 years, mate. They've just It's just been all right. A couple of prelim maybe appearances, but apart from that, it's been bottom four constantly, mate. G'day, Voidoid Generation. How are you, mate? Glad to prize you away from sifting through your vinyl collection. There you go. Age is going tonight. Voidoid, I do apologise for my cousin's Tas's behaviour last night. But the good thing for you is you don't have to deal with that shit on a weekly basis. Yeah. Um, one second. All right. As I said, um, anyone want to jump on and have a yarn? Come on, let's talk. Um, yeah. Hope you're subscribed to my channel, Collingwood Magpies official YouTube channel. Uh, Sorry, guys, while I attend to some technical um, issues. Your guy today is the pod. Always the pod, Void. Void is very consistent. Thank you, Collingwood Magpies. Official YouTube channel has become my 350th subscriber, and that is a milestone in itself. 350. Who would have thought? For a channel that very rarely says like and subscribe, must say I'm pretty proud of myself. Um, don't mean to um, get ahead of myself here, but it's been a great little journey. This fantastic, man. I love it. Pre-games, post games, I must say. It doesn't go without a big thank you to a lot of people out there. All you guys in the chat, thank you so much for always tuning in. Cass from Pies Footy, thank you. You've been wonderful. And yeah, thanks everyone. 350, nice milestone. G'day, Manny Costa. All right, have we started yet, or what's going on? First, looks like first bounces are ready to go. Who's that? Is that Big Nathan Coe? Looks like the Ranger. I can see the red hair from the Printables in there. And we're on the way. Here we go. It's weird watching it from the Marvel, isn't it? I betcha. Oh, nice pack mark there. Who's that? 27. Good day, Andreas. I'm not going tonight, Andreas. I'm gonna sit it out at home, man. I hate going to Marvel, man. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We got a goal. No, we missed. Almost. Now, usually in these VFL games, we usually cough up 2 goals straight up. I reckon it happens every week. What's going on, mate?
Yassel, mate, how we going?
How are you, man? Thanks for jumping on,
That's
man.
right. Then make
Ultimate.
sure the next time Sean lets you down, it's into your grave and not another
Oh,
stream.
I know, man. That's 2 weeks in a row. He's fucking stood me up, mate. Yeah.
That's right. I thought I'd join you for the calm before the storm for maybe a quarter or two, and then
Yeah, man. No worries,
Benny's
man.
got us for some steaks after, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. All right. Here we go, North Melbourne. When I do this, Cass, I don't commentate, man.
No,
We
that's
try.
cool.
Yeah, I tried. Like, when I first started doing it, I tried commentating it. Forget about it, mate. With all these non-AFL listed players, you don't know who's who, mate.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Well, Sullivan will probably want to build on some good form. I know he's always
yeah,
not really in the AFL picture, but it's nice
mm,
to see someone who's like not not willing to give up on the chase to be, in AFL selection. So it's
yeah,
good to see.
yeah. And one thing I noticed was when Swadling played uh, his debut game, he was very uh, very vocal about Sully being like a real helper for him. Sully has been really big for him this year. So we look at Sully as the type. Yeah, he's probably going to get delisted, but for someone like
Oh,
Swadling to say, "Oh yeah, Sully's been great for me," he's still helping out. He's a professional.
yeah.
It's good.
That's what we've been saying all year. Like there are players, some people might deem them list cloggers, but we say
Mm.
the benefit of having such an experienced squad is that does filter into the VFL,
Yeah,
and if at the very worst they're providing that tutelage, then that's a prime example.
yeah. I
You said
haven't
you're
seen.
keen for House? Do you see? You keen to see what House is about?
Yeah, he's my boy today. Yeah.
I got
Um,
McCarthy just sliding one through there. Very nice. Am I
is
ahead
that
of you, by the way?
I will probably, yeah, we're probably at different times. Yeah, we just got a goal. I just saw it. Was that
Yeah.
McCarthy that kicked that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. McCarthy needs to get in touch with Benny Zero and get on the steaks and the protein shakes, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's
You're not
so
going to the
hard.
game, are you?
Not tonight, no. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so hard when you do these watch-alongs, trying to follow the chat and watch the game and talk at the same time. Forget about it,
I
mate.
know. I know. Your train of thought just goes left, right,
Yeah,
and everywhere.
yeah, yeah. My stream last night, Cass, I had my cousin who's like a one-eyed North supporter, and
Bravo.
he's like Manny Costa, like real, like real visceral, mate. And he came
Why
on last
North?
night because the Greek colours. That's why,
Ah,
yeah.
you're nearly nice.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. All right, North's got a shot now.
Hey, at
Probably
least
about
we got
40 or
a
something.
VFL game with elite broadcasting. That's nice for a
I
change.
know. For once, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not playing soccer today?
Avril, it's in a Paraskevi Simira. It's Friday today, bro.
Oh, yes. Mate, it feels like a Saturday, man.
It does.
Far out.
It does.
Yeah. I don't even
Yeah.
know the way my life is. I work night shifts, and some days I don't even know what day it is, mate.
Mm. Do you work the weekends at all?
I work 3 days on, 3 days off, and wherever it falls. Yeah.
Always at the
And
same location?
yes, But the thing is, I plan ahead. Like if there's a game on or anything like that, I'll put the annual leave in like weeks before because
Bravo.
it's one of the pleasures of life, man. Footy, mate. It's an escapism, man. It's something that it's important for us because and I don't care if it means I've got to use up my annual leave. I'll use it. I don't give a shit, man.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Two two shots resulting from centre bounce, which has been somewhat of Collingwood's kryptonite in the AFL and the VFL.
Yeah,
Harrison Coe, unfortunately, just not the similarly to DC, he's not much of a centre bounce kind of guy.
yeah,
Big game for JR, you'd have to say. Like, I think I said to Benny yesterday or the day before, I go, you know, he's just becoming this annoying ringing noise in your ear where it gets to a point it's like, well, you just can't,
mm,
it's unavoidable at this point. Now, whether,
mm,
that noise is warranted or not at some point, it has to,
yeah,
the call has to be answered, right?
yeah. With Jacob Ryan, it was so weird, wasn't it? He was in the captain's run, and I was thinking they're probably going to rest Howie and play him, but he didn't even make it as an emergency. And all our emergencies are all kind of like small mids, yeah. You usually got like you know, a difference, yeah. You got one tall guy, maybe a couple of mids, but they're all mids, so that was weird.
Good boy, Westy. Great tackle. Yeah, it's. I think when that happens with regards to the captain's run, my only guess is they have an inkling that maybe someone could be a late out. Therefore, one of
Mm.
the listed emergencies will roll in, and then JR will potentially be the next emergency in. That's my only
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You never know. He might, come off at half time or something. So Westy, is that Westy's got a strike?
Yeah,
Was he rewarded for that tackle? I missed that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's someone like love what Jack Buller did in the first half last week, but unfortunately for a key forward who's in and out of the side, you're
Mm.
probably you're probably a game or two away from being dropped in this team. So Charlie West
Yeah.
should certainly feel pretty bullish about some kind of performance today, leading to an opportunity soon.
Yeah. The thing is, the dynamics have changed a bit. Like I've noticed Westy in the last few VFL games has been playing a little bit more upfield, like a centre half forward rather than a like a in the goal square leading out full forward.
Yep.
Where that's what Buller is, and yeah, and as bad as Buller's been, I think he's good for our structure. Like him being there attracts a taller, the main tall defender, and McStay and Membry can kind of like get off the leash a bit. Um, yeah, this is my take.
No, you're right,
Yeah,
because you listen to the noise, and the
mm,
Charlie West noise has sort of simmered down for a bit because I think we're seeing, Jack Bull hasn't had a great season, but he's sort of showing signs where it's like, okay, well, we can roll with this guy for a little bit longer and see if it comes about of anything.
yeah. North Melbourne's got another shot at goal now, uh,
And and they did that from kick in, which is
all the
to
way.
score
Yeah,
to score from a kick in is incredibly hard at any level.
yeah. You've been
See,
watching the
and
World.
yeah,
Sorry.
bro. Yeah, just quickly. Sorry, you see this here. This is everything JR does. You'll probably see it right after I do. He
Yep,
kicks it in,
yep,
plays the
yep,
pocket, gets the overlap, and then
yep,
just hugs the boundary. Nothing really happens, and actually, as you see it unfold, North are
yep.
going to get another shot on target as a result of it. So that's my biggest criticism
Mm,
of Ryan.
yeah. That what just happened then? I've probably seen that. I reckon I've seen that over half a dozen times. This watching these VFLs. What
It's
just happened?
ridiculous. No, it's every
Yeah,
game. It's every
yeah,
game. It just him and
yeah,
TJ. They do the same. I hate sounding like a broken record and making it sound like I don't like the guy. It's just like, why?
yeah,
Why? What is it? Instruction? Surely he knows at this point that's not getting him in the team.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's playing for his career too, man.
Hmm.
Does anyone know what's going on with TJ? Like this is his third week in a row he's missed. I don't think he's officially on the injury list.
Yeah,
Anyone in
that's
the
an
chat
interesting
can,
one.
if anyone in the chat can enlighten us on that.
Hmm.
You've been watching the World Cup?
Right.
Yeah, you have.
Watched France and Morocco this morning.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah,
But you know what? Sunday's a big one. Sunday is Norway, England,
yeah.
Argentina, Switzerland, and then Conor
Oof.
McGregor in the UFC.
Oh, big day of sport.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Who do you like in the World Cup? Who are you tipping and who are you going
Uh,
for as well?
Look, I think France or Spain, but
Yeah,
um, I jumped on a Norway bandwagon just before the Brazil game.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
You?
don't want England to win, man, but I just reckon it's their time. It's been so many years. Um, it just seems like they're getting lucky in their games and things are falling in their place. I don't want to see it happen. Yeah, exactly, Adrian. I really hope Norway absolutely belt them, but
It's
I
like
reckon it
it's
might
like a
be.
free mantle for a Collingwood. Like there's no
Yeah,
rivalry there, so you kind of feel sorry for them not
mm,
tasting the ultimate success in a
yeah,
way.
yeah. Another shot at goal for North.
Yeah, and that was from a defensive 50 turnover as well.
Mm. And it's a goal. There you
Benny Cass. I might even watch McGregor Holloway too. Coach loves him, so don't want to beat him for not watching. Mate,
go.
get around it.
Mm. Good question, Adrian. Where is your Azuri, mate? Mate, haven't seen he's in a World Cup for years, mate. What's going on there, man?
Unbelievable. Hey, is Demons here the carryover? Have you seen him?
Oh, I haven't seen him. But Harvey Harrison's also an emergency. So I don't know what's going. That's a weird one. Why was he made? They're saying he's managed, but they put him as an emergency.
So
But
you know what's funny? Not funny,
yeah,
but in 2024, this is my only
yeah,
recollection of a similar case. Specifically, Harvey
yeah,
Harrison got managed slash
yeah,
dropped, and then he
yeah,
was listed emergency, but he didn't
yeah,
play in the VFL or the AFL. And then the following week, he played against Sydney in the VFL and did his knee.
yeah.
So look, I don't know how much to read into it, but it is a bit of a quirky one, isn't it?
Yeah, but Di Mattia was not listed as an emergency, so how can he can't be the carryover? I don't know what's going on. This is weird, man. A lot of
Maybe
weird
we're
shit's
not. Maybe
happening.
we're not. Maybe we're not paying enough attention. Maybe he's on the field. Can somebody check the
Yeah,
stat line? Can you check the stat line on the
yeah, I
AFL
can,
website?
I can. Just give me a second.
Oh, all right.
All right.
We've got Pod lining up from 50 from a centre bounce.
Mate, it's been a weird afternoon, mate. I've got the official Collingwood channel tuning in, and so I got to try and act all professional, but it's not
How
working,
good is that? How good is that, mate? That's good. Good to see them. Good to see them getting around us. That's lovely. The pod, he slots it in. The big pod.
As Voidoid clenches his fist in ecstasy. All right. There's no Harry Di Mattia out there. All right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nothing on the
Rowan's
stats.
nothing, mate. Rowan still hasn't touched the ball. He's playing. Yeah.
He's touched it once, hasn't he?
I've got 0 here in the stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, and Sully was the other emergency. He's playing. He's had 3 disposals, but no Di Mattia.
So
Maybe it's just could be a sickness last minute. Who knows, man?
yeah. So Joss Landy, who I've seen a bit in the pre-season, he is a Eastern Rangers graduate, and he actually had a pretty decent did a bit of preseason work with the
Yeah,
Pies, and
yeah.
he did pretty well. And I think this is the first time he's actually featuring for the VFL Pies. So
Oh,
curious to see how he goes for the game. All right, JR from the kick in, Mick. Let's see what he does this time, huh?
yeah. I came off this time, but we've turned it over on the wing.
We're a North on the ladder for the VFL, Mick.
11th.
I think you're on mute, bro. I can't hear you.
I'm on mute. You can't hear me at
Might
all.
be me though. Chat, is it me that can't hear Mick, or you guys can't hear Mick either?
I can hear.
Joss
I
Land,
can
you've
hear
been
you.
killing it at Norwood as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
Um,
We hear both of you. Okay, I'm
there
gonna
you
leave the stream and come back, and hopefully that works.
go. No worries, pal. All right, so North's going to have another inside 50 here. They go long. All right, and Noah House sideways. Getting a lot of the ball, Jacob Ryan. He's gone short. Sack Cedar. All right, here we go. Rowan Steele. All right, good kick. 77. Who's number 77? Fuck, the numbers of these players that aren't listed, and I can never get who they are. All right, so 39, Will Hayes will kick for goal from about 20 metres out. Should be a regulation kick. Should not miss this. Hey, Cass, the link should be at the top of the chat, man. I've pinned it at the top. All right, nice goal, Will Hayes. Can't see it anymore. All right, just give me a second. I'll get it back up there. Far out, man. Trying to do three things at once here, man. Uh, Jimmy's had a shit day today, so Collingwood better win. Come on, Pies, do it for Jimmy. There he is. He's back.
There we
All
go.
good?
Yeah, all
All
good.
good?
All good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. How's the new place going, mate?
Yeah, it's been good. The baby room is ready to go, so hopefully,
Where's,
Collingwood are in the semi-finals when baby pops, and
all
yeah, we'll
right.
just make it work.
So you're looking at mid-September. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be doing the Geordie De Goey circa the Brisbane game last year where he rocks the baby.
All right, yeah.
You know,
Uh,
just quietly, Ben de Bolfo. Now that's someone we raised in the preseason at training.
yep,
Just a competitive beast, and I think while he hasn't potentially caught the eyes of like other AFL clubs, I think he's a
yep,
like a highly respected figure at the club. Like just his I mean, he's a co-captain, obviously, but like I feel like his
mm,
performances as the season wears on, he's getting better and better, and he's doing that in
yeah,
a side that is totally under siege in the back line as well.
yeah. Another behind for North. So we kicked 3 goals. Who's got it? Will Hayes,
Pod
Pod. Who got and
McCarthy.
McCarthy? Yeah, yeah. I made a big call before we all start. Oh, nice mark.
It's a free,
Shit kick.
surely.
Anyway, we're streaming forward here.
What was that?
Here we go. Pod. Pod looks like he's going to have a big game. How many goals is he going to kick, Boydoid? Boydoid loves tipping big uh,
Is that the
big
pod though?
predictions for the pod. Is it? Hold on. It's got to be the pod.
Phillips, Oswald Phillips.
Oh, was it? He's
Yeah.
missing right.
How do you feel about tomorrow's game? By the way, sorry, tonight's game.
I'm fairly confident, man. I reckon we've slightly turned the corner since that Melbourne game. We've tweaked. There's something's changed. Yeah, there's a lot more movement through the corridor. We look faster. We lost that Melbourne game. We should have won. Those Richmond and Port were two dour sort of games. And then last week, and yeah, and the players have said it in their interviews and that. Like Geordie mentioned it when he got interviewed. I think I can't remember who was it, Brazzy maybe. Yeah, they've obviously done a few tweaks there as to how we move the ball around. Sully kicks a nice goal.
Yeah, that is Sully.
Um, I'm really hopeful that we've kind of like turned a corner game style wise, but it's too little, too late, like for the whole season. But I reckon we'll win tomorrow and tonight, and we should win well. Last we dissected the personnel of both teams with my North Melbourne mates last night on the stream. We went through we're going to lose the ruck. We're probably going to win the midfield, I reckon, and our back line looks after their forward line, and our forward line's probably better, even though he's better than their back line. And I looked at it and I thought, you know what, I've tipped us to win by 38, and I'm sticking with that.
38, you said.
Yeah.
And what's too little, too late for you? Do you feel?
Oh, look, man. We did a ladder predictor, me and Matt and a bunch of guys. and we made realistic tips on our remaining fixture, and we're still finishing fucking sixth at best. And I just reckon we'll probably finish seventh at best, and it won't be enough, man. You know, we could sneak into a prelim, maybe. Um, but we're going to have to, like, Jeremy Howe's going to be needed to be rested soon, yeah. So we're going to go into one of these games in the next 2 or 3 weeks. What, with just Frampton and Puncher and who else, mate? Who's going to be a tall defender? It's kind of a bit scary because Jezza, he's been a warrior, man, but historically the guy needs a rest every fucking 3 4 weeks, and he hasn't got it, mate. Oh, he got the bye 3 weeks ago, but yeah.
Jeremy, he's a Rolls Royce in the back line. That's as good as you
Yeah,
get from a key defender. He's a smooth operator.
yeah. Hasn't the narrative changed as well? Like at the start of the year, everyone was saying Howe and Sidey retire, keep Pendles. Now it's kind of like, oh, fuck, maybe we should keep Howe, mate. Depending on
Oh,
who we
we
go.
have to keep Howe. His body of work this season. I mean, if he
Mm,
wants to play on, he will play on.
mm,
But it's just a matter of, I guess, whether
mm,
he
mm,
wants to, right?
mm. And just quietly, Pendles had he got 25 posses in the last game he played. But the game before that, I can't remember who it was. He had a real shocker, man. And he doesn't want to have too many more of those, man, because the narrative will soon shift to like, mate, I think it's time to pull up Stubbs Pendles because, like, is it feasible to go into another season where we've got to rest this bloke every 3 weeks, man? You know, um, yeah,
Yeah, I'd be asking if can Pendles. Well, for one, I think this next stretch is going to tell us a lot for sure as fans about
yeah,
what whether he can back it up, whether he can perform, and then from there, it's like, well, if
mm,
Pendles does play on next year, like
mm,
you'd think he'd have to be able to play 12 to 15 games to be considered. Or I don't know, maybe they said, look, maybe you play 10
mm,
games and you're in the coach's box for the rest, sort of thing.
yeah, yeah. It depends. Yeah, it's hard to tell. All right.
Hey, we're north on the ladder, by the way, the VFL side.
They were 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we in any wild card contention in this season, or
Uh, for the ladder for
yeah,
the
the VFL?
VFL. All right, let me get the ladder up. Well, no, we're fucking 18th, man. We're, you know, I don't think so. We're like 18th, which would probably be uh, last or second last. I don't know how many teams there are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Ah,
Mate, you're you're
my brother
you're,
called
you're
me and
sending
I
me.
can't hear you now. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in.
You're sending me on fucking goose chases, checking ladders and shit while you're watching the game, mate.
One sec.
Yeah. All right, that's quarter time. Yeah. So Anthony just asked me just before. There's 22 teams in the VFL. Fuck. And we're sitting 18th, which is how many points away? We're 8 points away from fitting the finals for the VFL. So I got a lot of work to do. Man, that's the first. I just realised that 22 teams in the VFL. Wow. How's everyone going? Here he is, mate. You're sending me on all these goose chases, checking ladders and shit, and you get to watch the
How,
game while I'm
how do you
doing all
think I
these fucking
feel when I do
mate.
my bloody streams, Gamoto?
But I've just checked. There's 22 teams in the VFL. You know,
Okay.
and that surprised me when I saw that. I'm like, I'm looking at this ladder. I've got to fucking scroll down all the way to see. We're 18th of 22, and we're
Yeah.
eight points away from, which is 2 games away out of the 10, the top 10.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Ella, hey, jump on the post game tonight because I'm reposting a lot of the clips from those streams now. So if you jump in,
Hmm.
even if you talk for like 6 or 7 minutes, I'll
Yeah,
repost
yeah,
it and we can. I'll do this thing, Mick, where I did it for Nate with Nate.
yeah,
I can like request to collab with you, so then it comes
yeah.
up and your channel's on it as well.
All right. Yeah, I'll jump. Look, I'm not because I'm not going to the game. It'll be easier to do. Like in other times, I'm fucking catching the train home, fucking power walking from the station back to my house. So then I try and get on, and I know you've probably got about 10 people waiting. And I understand. It's all good, but yeah,
But you guys have been late night busy, man. Like the people, they're all rolling through for your streams after the post game as well, which is good to see.
yeah. What I noticed with the post game stream, it's kind of like it continues on throughout the week. People like the numbers watching it go up all through the week. And I'm like, mate, what's going on here, man? I'm not doing anything different here.
That's all it
um,
takes. That's all it is sometimes, man. There's not a lot
yeah,
of sense to it. Just rock up and they
yeah,
like seeing you smoke your cigarro and that's it.
that's it, mate. Yeah, and that's the best thing about like doing channels related to footy. The content creates itself. Yeah, you just
Yep.
follow what's going on. And you give your unique views, which everyone has different views. We've got very differing views, me and you, mate.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it, huh?
Yeah, but right now, it's all nice, mate. Yeah, but
Yeah.
all that's going to happen is you're just going to mention one particular individual, and then it's going to change, mate, straight
I
away.
love it. I love it. I love it. Wait till we go full Carlton. It'll all fall apart then.
Oh man,
We'll never go full Carlton.
Ben wants to collab on his OnlyFans channel. There you go, naked nutrition. I like
A lot of
that,
naked.
mate. Benny is the nicest man you'll ever meet. Yeah,
One of one.
Benny.
One of one.
Benny wants to troll in the chat here, so I'm gonna put him out to you know when I went to the footy with Benny, the Carlton game. Yeah, we sat in an area where all these old ladies were sitting. Yeah, Benny got us the tickets. We had a nice steak beforehand. It was beautiful. Went to the game. And there's all these, it's kind of like all the geriatrics, all these octogenarians, mate, all around us. And they all loved Benny, squeezing his cheeks. Oh, you're a nice boy. Because, he was being very polite. And me and Ultimate Greatness are there as well. And, they're looking at me and Ultimate Greatness, two big beast looking guys. Then you got nice Benny there, mate.
Benny is the epitome of a demented sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
His brain needs to be studied for multiple reasons.
All right, so it's quarter time, and it's good to see that Tyan Pringable is leading our possessions here. I really like this kid, Cass, Tyan Pringable. Doesn't get a lot of it. Started the season getting very low possessions, but they've been going up. And I'll tell you what, man, he always seems to make the right decisions when he's got the ball in congestion as well. And yeah, I like him. And who else we got there? Jacob Ryan with his 6, Rowan Steele with 5. Had 0 till about halfway through that first quarter, but it's good to see him quickly rack them up. Will Hayes 5 and a goal. Yeah, that's about it. If you're new, if you've just joined us, Harry Di Mattia is not playing. I saw in the chat earlier someone say that he injured himself last week. Was that you, Void, that said that? All right. Are we started yet? Let's go. Yep, we started. Second quarter started. Pies have possession on the wing. Love how people are there this early, watching the reserves. Come on, boys. Nice turnover there. Let's see what happens here. All right. Pod passes and Brady Gray takes the mark. He will kick from roughly 35 metres. Yes, Voidoid confirms that. During the week he got injured. Okay, fair enough. All right. Thank you, Troy. All right. That was a goal. I missed that. We obviously kicked the goal there. Beautiful. We've had some absolutely demoralising losses in the VFL this year, but it's good to see us snag a few wins in the last few weeks. Oh. Sorry, man. What happened there?
My brother keeps
Sorry.
blowing up my phone. He's getting a bit toey.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Where is the big bastard, mate? Apparently, he's a version of you, but absolutely fucking jacked.
That is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just finished work, and then I'm gonna go pick him up after at half time, and then we're off to Big Bad Benny's tonight.
All right. Hey, how do you have your steak, mate?
There's only one way, Ben. Mick.
Medium rare?
Absolutely.
That's the way.
Printable has he's found the footy, but he's also had a couple of centre clearances to his name to start off the game, so that's good to see.
Yeah, yeah. I've got Ultimate Greatness backstage.
There he is.
There he is. Shorty. Ultimate Greatness. Hello, Earth to Ultimate Greatness.
Oh, there we go.
Mate. There he is.
I'm having an absolute great day today. Absolute great one. Yeah.
2 weeks in a row, man.
Yeah. No, I'll switch on.
I had to get Cass to fucking substitute for you, mate.
Yeah. It's all right. I'll wind back the clock and turn into the sub. So, I'll sub on and I'll be all right now.
Hey, boys, I'll leave you with it. I got to get ready anyways. Unreal. All right, take care, boys. Speak to you guys later. See you, Sean. See you, Mick.
Yep.
Thanks, Cass. Catch you later. Shorty, have you been keeping up with the game?
No, I've only just gotten back, so
yeah, that's all right. So as you can see, we're up by about 19 points. Doing all right. Printable's getting a lot of the ball. Who's got our goals? Pod, Hayes, McCarthy. Who's got the other one, guys?
I'm just looking it up now.
I think
Hayes,
Sully
McCarthy,
got a goal.
Gray, Sullivan, Pods. And then the other two are North Melbourne players.
Yeah.
That's all good. I've locked in now, so yeah.
No worries, mate. We're famous, Shorty, mate. We're going to be famous after this stream, mate. The actual the official Collingwood YouTube channel jumped in the chat earlier, mate.
Are you sure that's a legit one? Because I've had that before in my history.
I know. I'm starting to think what's going on here, mate. It's very strange, mate. But Everybody in the chat's backing it up. They checked it. I don't know. So, it caught me unawares. It caught me a bit, unprepared. So
Yeah.
I started acting nice. I didn't swear for about a minute, but then I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about myself, but in terms of the way I do it, because I normally swear like a sailor, but for some reason when I'm
Yeah.
out in public or I need to be professional, sometimes I
Mm,
find a way and I just don't swear. I just
yeah.
I just don't know how I do it sometimes, because I
Mm,
would think that
mm,
because I swear so much, something would slip out, but I
mm,
guess that's probably why I've done so many like public events and been
mm,
like a spokesperson for certain things.
mm.
Yeah, it's funny because it's just like I'd always think, yeah, for me to be someone's spokesperson, it's like, really, that's all you've got? You've just got me to look after you? Gee, sorry.
Yeah. I didn't sell out you stick. I didn't sell out, mate.
Yeah,
I don't know. Look, the Collingwood official channel just came on, and no sell out there, mate. Um, I do apologise, Shorty. You had to endure my obnoxious cousin last night on the street.
no, I was actually like happy for it. Like, yeah, especially when the season has been so boring. It's like, yeah, spice it up a bit, say some weird shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
yeah, it was a bit funny when he was going on about, oh, have you won this? Have you won this? Yeah, we won 16 of them. What the fuck are
Yeah,
you talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. But they got the gold one, man. The gold one
Oh,
because it was, the 100th season of AFL. So
yeah.
yeah,
Well, there you go. I guess I've been exposed. I don't know what
Mm,
they look like. I just win them. So,
yeah.
oh well.
uh, Great Voidoid. You had some fun. Good, man. Good. Because,
Yeah.
Taz can be a fucking, mate. I grew up with the bloke, mate. Mate, wait till you get a few drinks in him, mate. He's even worse. Fuck me, man.
He just goes up to 1,000 and he's already at like 800.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The Copper Art Cup. Yeah. All right. Now that the Pies footy channel is following my channel, and they said a few nice words earlier. Just like to say how much I love Patrick Lipinski. Think he's having an absolute fucking stellar season, Lipper.
That's
You know
all it
what I've
took.
noticed about you know what I've noticed about Lipper? He's starting to go in hard now too, mate.
He's starting to win a ton of hardball, I've noticed. Just all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I love Houston too, mate. And my
Yeah,
favourite, and I'm spewing his out, man. Basketball, mate. Fuck,
yeah,
we miss basketball.
yeah. I mean, in fairness, and like Darcy Moore in form would be nice, but I don't know.
Mm,
I'm actually. I mean, I say this without obviously saying anything in a personal way, but I'm glad that Darcy
mm,
Moore's out for the season so we can play Puncher, because I do really rate Puncher.
yeah,
Just
mm,
quietly there. So,
yeah,
if it means that we get some games into him, then I
mm,
think that's a very good thing.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm also really surprised that someone like a Goat isn't playing for North Melbourne seniors at the moment, actually, because he was a kid I hyped up in his draft. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't remember what year it was. Was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? So I guess maybe because
Mm,
he's a ruckman, maybe he's taking a bit longer to sort of get that
mm,
body. But if you want to go out and get an athletic ruckman, especially if he's starving in the reserves,
mm.
I'd be going and getting Goad,
Mm.
because he's basically like a Brady Grundy sort of
All right.
type of ruckman, but he's got
Mm,
athleticism through his
mm,
teeth. So
yeah.
through his teeth. Anyway, yeah, he's got a ton of athleticism. Yeah. The judgment.
Benny. All right. Shorty, I just got to make a very urgent phone call. I'll be back in 1
Yep.
second.
No, you're all good.
I just missed the call earlier. I got to take it. It's actually Collingwood calling me. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just making sure my my deluxe seats for the game, my corporate box seats are
Yep.
ready to pick up. Yeah. So
Yeah,
just give me a
absolutely.
second.
All right. For a second there, because I'm just trying to switch on here. I thought you were actually serious. Oh man! All right, here we go. All right. Oh, who's that? Is that Coleman Jones that's taking a mark in our defence? Anyway, he's taking a mark and he's going to be about probably 25, 30 out. Now I'll have a shot on goal. Probably 30 out. Hey, Manny's in the chat. Yeah, I'll try to lift you, Manny. I'll try to lift for you. Yeah, I believe 21's Coleman Jones, but I mean, yeah, who the hell listens or who the hell pays attention to North players these days? All right, we'll see how this kick goes. And I think he's got it too. There you go. All right, yeah, it is Coleman Jones. Yeah, that's his power forward. Yeah, absolutely. No, isn't isn't Costanti the power forward according to his terms?
Yeah,
Oh
mate.
man, like,
Yeah. The worst thing about Taz is too. It's not only about footy. He's arrogant about everything, mate.
I
Yeah.
sort of got that vibe.
Yeah, like everything, man. Fuck me, man. Yeah, and he'll tell you he was the greatest player before he did his knee and all this shit when he was young
Yep.
and stuff like that. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
heard it all.
Yeah. No, he was basically what, like a Jordan De Goey but better, or no, like a Dustin
Yeah,
Martin or better, or
yeah, and in every sport, mate. Footy,
yeah,
cricket, soccer. No worries, mate.
yeah. He just I was better than Penderbury, and I had a basketball background 2 times over.
Yeah, yeah,
I had 2 basketball careers. He only had 1.
yeah.
Yeah, as I said, sometimes you just need to get the vibes. I'll just say some stupid shit just to,
Yeah,
it's sort of like, just to get that palate cleanser, just
yeah,
to sort of refresh and sort of look at
mm,
the
mm,
team, the game a bit differently. Yeah, sometimes
yeah,
it's just nice just to get that out of the way.
yeah. Good day, Matt. Just everyone let you know, Matt is doing a first to the ruck. Um, I don't know when he's starting that. He'll let us know in the chat.
All right, here
Is
we
that Ryan?
go.
Is that your boy Ryan? Fucking
God,
shanked it.
I was about to say I hope so, but yeah, after that kick, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I think we do need to give a little bit of credit for the footy club as well. I think we are starting to try a few of the kids now, and
Yeah.
I think something like a Darcy Moore, I don't think that would have happened last year. I think we would have persisted with him.
Yeah.
So, in all fairness, if we're going to give some credit where it is due, at least like we're improving in that aspect.
Yeah.
There you go. I've said something positive about the club, and that'll be it for the rest of the day.
No worries. If you want a corporate
Oh.
box seat, keep being nice, mate.
All right, cool. All right, noted. I was starting to get some phone calls too. Oh, yeah.
Next step, fucking seat on the board, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I'd really love Goad in our team next year if we could do that, because Goad would actually be a really good combination of both that concrete boots, but also can leap.
Yeah.
So, but then again, yeah, I don't think North are going to let him go. That'd be stupid to let him go.
Who's 27? Is that Cochrane?
Yeah, that'd be Cochrane.
Yeah. Shawnee, in all the fucking chaos and fucking absolute carnage of last night, I didn't even get your tip, man.
I know it's been 2 weeks in a row because I don't think you got it
Oh,
last
is
week.
it?
Yeah. I haven't cared to tip anyway. I don't know, because a lot of the points you guys are making about it have it being more than 3 goals was really compelling, actually.
Yeah. Look, it convinced me when we went through the teams with those guys, and they couldn't even pick out another tall fucking backman. Yeah, all they got is Cobden, and that made me think, fuck, man, these guys they can't even. They watch their team every week, and they're looking through their team, and they can't even identify who's going to be the other tall defender. And I'm thinking, oh, mate, we're going to smash it, man. You know, they got us in the ruck.
Say that,
We'll keep them in the midfield. You know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, like we say that and we think that, but then, for some reason, Larky will just he'll kick 6 straight. I don't know about you, but I think for some reason, and I don't know why, but for some reason, and I don't know if it's changed for this year, but it's definitely been the case for previous years. The umpires love North Melbourne. Like they love North Melbourne, and especially when I don't think they've been too bad to us in like the last 2 weeks, I believe. But if they were ever to favour a team and then not favour us, it'll be a game like this because I feel like every North game we have, I'm always walking away from my goddamn like why is because it'll be some fringe player that'll kick 2 or 3 goals against us, but 2 of them would be from free kicks.
How funny is this, mate? It's at the fucking Marvel, and the player still has to jump the fence into the empty seats and get retrieve the ball.
Yeah, that's wild. That.
So how much are you tipping us?
I'll go Pies by 14. I just can't go more than 3 goals.
Yeah.
It's probably the midfield that's worrying me. As much as they're terrible in their back line and their forward line, like it's their midfield. We always seem to struggle to get on top of it. But in saying that, I guess we still have guys like Pendles and Sidebottom playing, but I'd like to hope that you get a standout game from like your Andersons, your Allens, your even like hopefully Swaddling can stand up and he can play well, even though he'll only get like 20 minutes of game time. But and if he gets 20 minutes of game time, that'll be an increase from what he's had previously. But
Good day, Jeanette. Manny's tipping Gus to kick 3 goals, and he's gone the Pies to win by 30 plus. Warble, Mick, you're in your 40s and your cousin's in his 50s, and he's still bullying you like a 13-year-old, mate. That's the story of my life with Taz, mate. Still treats me like a child, mate. Any predictions for the game?
Sean? All right, I'll do this. I'll say Swaddling for 25. Let's get the breakout game out of him.
Yeah.
And we'll throw in a goal. Why not? Just a bit of a cherry on top.
25 and a goal, mate. We're telling him about Swaddling and Gus Anderson, and they're like,
and he's like, who?
Yeah. Don't worry, mate. You'll know about him after tonight, mate.
Yeah.
I hope Gus has an absolute breakout tonight.
Oh, I can. If you want to put this in the predictions, I'll have Gus to lay an absolute massive tackle and to kick a goal for it. Well, yeah, whether if he kicks a goal or it turns into a goal, but it'll be like one of the biggest bone crunching tackles, and we'll get a goal out of that play. So if you want to put that in the predictions, so I can just see that happening, and I'd love to be a fly on the wall to see his face. It's like, oh, this is the guy they were talking about. But obviously he won't say it, but like he'll be thinking.
Yeah, it's in the vault for prosperity, mate.
Yeah.
Good luck with your trip to the doctors, Jeanette. I'm sure Betty Zero would have a cure for that somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did promise everyone, mate. I did tell everyone, mate. Once you encounter Taz, mate, you're gonna hate North the most out of most teams, mate. I reckon that's the case now, mate.
I mean, to be honest, if anything, I think he's actually made me interested in North. Like, yeah, because it's like, I mean, I never gave a shit about North prior to that. Now it's like, oh, okay, like. It's I mean, as I said, like I was just so ready to just buy into the vibes, and because it was all just like shit talk and just let's just say a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Again, it's just like I don't know. I guess maybe I'm weird in that way, where it's like if he's having conversations about power key fours and then Nick Watson's name comes out of his mouth.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Cool. He buried himself with that. After a while, even he knew he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Chrissy Talbot, I've got your tip, mate. I picked it up last night. You've gone for the Pies by 20, and you've got Buller to kick 3, Swads 30 posies, and Gus 20 and 2, mate. I got yours, Chrissy. All right. What's the story here? From what I've seen, North Melbourne have had multiple entries for fuck all. Good tackle. Rowan Steele. Come on, let's go end to end here. 77. Handball it. There's another mulleted long hair that looks exactly like Ryan, but he's playing more upfield.
Oh yeah, is that is it Watts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it's Watts. It looks a little like him.
Exactly, Rick. They started by saying we live in the past, and then all they wanted to talk about was the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, once he was talking about like premiership talks, like I'll talk about premierships. That's fine. Oh, we can talk about our 16, and you can talk about year 6.
Yeah, but they got a gold one.
Yeah. Well, so a gold one is worth 10, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
As I said, I don't give a shit what they look like. I just want to win it because everyone else wants it. So I want it. Yeah.
Our cabinet's full, mate.
Yeah. Actually, in all seriousness, how many flags do they have? I'm actually now curious.
They've only got 4. They won 2 in the 70s and 2 in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, they've been in the comp since the 1920s.
Yeah, right. No, when I said 6, I thought I was underselling it. I thought they had maybe 8 or 10 at least.
They're in that. They're in that category with fucking St Kilda and fucking Bulldogs.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, I guess it kind of makes sense then.
Mm.
So they've basically been like the St Kilda, but with just a bit more luck, or I don't know if luck is the right word for it, but a bit more fortune, I guess.
Yeah. Many in the chat, mate. Fix up your fucking headphones or wherever the fuck's going on so there's no echo. Because if you were on last night, you would have given it to Taz, mate. I know it, mate.
Like a verbal boxing match back and forth.
Oh, mate. Are you going tonight, Sean?
Nah. I'm
Me neither.
staying home.
Me neither, mate.
Yeah, enjoying it from the comfort of my home.
Oh,
tonight, so
yeah. North has kicked fucking two. Well, we've been yappering away and they've just been peppering, mate. They've got it down to 5 points now. No worries, Jeanette. You have a good one, Jeanette. And go the Pies. We'll be chatting with you. If you don't join us later on in the game, I'm sure we'll cross paths later on.
Yeah.
Good
Also,
luck with your appointment.
Yeah, all the best for, and hopefully that all goes well.
Come on, Pies, don't fucking cough up a lead. My boy for this game was fucking Noah House. He's done fuck all, man.
Yeah. Is this his second game back from injury as well?
It is. And then there's the TJ thing. He's not officially on the injury list, but he hasn't played for 3 weeks now, man.
Yeah. Oh. I don't understand that. Like, why? Yeah, why are we being so secretive about that?
Yeah. It's a combination of the club being secretive and I think just everyone doesn't give a shit. But like we give a shit. We're nothing's played. We want to know what's going on. Saxida got a free kick. He's going to kick from about 30.
Yeah, but it's also just good just from a context point of view. Like if you're going to the VFL, like I mean, I know it wouldn't be the difference between me, going or staying home, but like it'd be nice to know if like you knew during the week, hey, TJ's not going to play because he's pulled up sore or whatever. Like I don't think, he's missed. I don't think it's really like I just don't understand what they would gain out of like not telling us.
Yeah.
Especially when all it takes is just for you just to go to the media department and go, hey, can you make a post? TJ isn't playing, just say he's out with soreness or something.
Yeah.
And
so with the emergencies, that's another fucking weird one. Yeah. Harvey Harrison, he's an emergency. He out of the team managed, but named as an emergency. Sully, an emergency, he's playing this in the VFL. Rowan Steele, an emergency, he's playing in the VFL. Then you got Harry Di Mattia, he's not playing tonight. He's not an emergency, but he's not playing this game here. Yeah, Voidoid saying he got injured during the week. Also Jacob Ryan does the captain's run. Everyone's thinking, he's going to play. Not even an emergency. It's weird, man.
That's the thing. I feel like maybe the club might be playing into this, where like, and it won't be. And I do find it funny that it could be because of us. It probably won't be, but like, I wonder if they're just doing it so that. I'm just wondering if they're trying to fish for guys like for other YouTubers and stuff like or I'll say Anthony's name. But just for someone like Anthony to be because if someone picks up on it, like whoever's like at the game or at the ground and stuff, if they see that someone's a bit proppy or whatever, or they see someone's turned up, someone hasn't turned up, they know it's going to get picked up, so they try to instead of working against it, they work with it.
Yeah. So it's half time.
Yeah.
I've got the stats up there. Rowan Steele leading the stats.
Okay, there you
Leading
go.
up to
Good.
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lockie Sullivan and Jacob Ryan both with 11. Prindable got 6 disposals in the first quarter, only added 2 in that quarter. Had a really good first quarter, Prindable.
Yeah.
Everyone, Matt the Warble will be doing his countdown to the ruck starting from 6 p.m. No worries, Jimmy. We'll see you soon. All right, Josh is saying TJ is now on the injury list. Do you know what? Yeah, here we go. Minor hammy should play next week. Okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, like, why the secrecy? Secrecy is probably not the right word for it, but it's like, I'm not. It just you can't help but just think that that's just like the club being lazy about it and just like not letting us know. Because it's like any player in the seniors, like if they're not turning up for whatever reason, or there's like a laid out, like everyone in the AFL world has to be told, okay, this player's a laid out, he's not playing. Like why can't it be the same for the VFL? I guess VFL is pretty much like a local league at this point in terms of its in the way it's like showcased, but yeah. And yeah, the Harry admission as well. That's strange because he's basically played every week.
Yeah. Yep, so we're up by a goal, half time. All right. Shawnee, do you mind if I just come back in about a minute?
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second, mate.
Yep. Oh yeah, about the pre-season. Have we played them in the preseason grand final? Because I know you spoke about the preseason win that they had at the start. Was it the start of this year? Oh, was that North Melbourne win that they had? Was that the start of this year? God, that game felt like that was like 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Because we were going into it like with the banter of what's his name, Simpkin and all that stuff. Jeez. How is West going today? Probably not the best person to ask because I've only just tuned in. But where is he? He's had the 5 disposals and he's only kicked it behind, so he hasn't had the best starts. But yeah, hopefully he can change that in the second half. I'll go through the stats for some of the guys like Roan Steele, 16 disposals, 81% efficiency, 4 tackles, 3 marks. Jacob Ryan has 11 disposals at 81%. Cochrane, 11 disposals, 81%. Lockie Sullivan has a goal, 11 disposals, 72%. Printable, 8 disposals, 87%. So at least he's getting when he does get his hands on it, he doesn't miss. And that goes with 4 tackles and 2 marks. So he's slowly building. Give him a couple of pre-seasons and watch him be an absolute star. Will Hayes has a goal, a tackle, and 3 marks. Who else AFL listed is doing well? Noah House, 6 disposals, 83%. Yeah, I know Mick was saying that he didn't have that great of a start, and 6 disposals is probably low, but at least when he's had it, he's been effective. Just spoke about Charlie Ware's 5 disposals, 60% efficiency. He's taken 4 marks though. That's 4 marks is good by Charlie at half time. Pods, 5 disposals, a goal, and 80% efficiency. So he's going okay, especially for a forward. Don't expect them to get too many high possessions. But yeah, probably need at least 3 goals out of Pods today. So if you can kick 2 goals in the second half, that'd be good. Parker, 5 disposals, 80% efficiency. Zach McCarthy, a goal, 5 disposals, 60% efficiency. Saxena, 3 disposals, going at 33%. So this will probably be one of Saxena's down games because, yeah, I don't think you can expect Saxena to be performing every week. Especially if he's having one bad game out of 4, I think you probably take that as a win, given it's his first year and he's only going to build up his tank and his body. So that's sort of expected. Harrison Coe, although he's had 2 disposals, but he's had 11 hit-outs, so it's not too bad. But then again, when you're coming up against guys like Goad and stuff, Goad is such a better player. That's such a more better player than Coe, so that's a bit concerning. But same time last week. We were talking about butter and meat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you guys want to have any questions for the chat and stuff that I can answer, we can make it a bit easier. But yeah, hopefully we can turn it into a bit of a better conversation than butter and meat. So yes, Will Parker's playing. He's just having a bit of a quiet one, which probably isn't great given that he probably should be putting his hand up for selection. So he's not doing himself any favors, and from a selection point of view, with 5 disposals, and he's had a tackle and 2 marks, going at 80% efficiency, so he needs to definitely lift his game. Efficiency is not bad. He just needs to get more of the ball and impact the. He just needs to be at more plays, impacting, because when he impacts, he's been efficient. Disposal side 50 has been very ordinary. Yeah, a lot of the VFL players, their disposal efficiency is not great. Like, I'm just looking here, Harrison Kennedy and Teakle are at 28 apiece. That's 28% efficiency. That's not great at all. Yeah, Saxena with 33, as I said. Brady Gray, 42. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can get a bit of a. I mean, we can't really do anything about it this season, but yeah, hopefully next season we can get a bit of a better standard for our VFL players. Because yeah, 28% for 2 of our players. Mind you, Teagle's a bit of a tool, which you can't expect him to have high disposal efficiency, but even that 28% is way too low for anybody.
Mate, where's the Collingwood Magpies channel gone, man? I thought it was famous for a bit, mate. Come on. I was even talking up Lipper and Houston and Darcy Moore, man.
I was actually looking in the comments, actually. I couldn't find the actual... So were they actually making comments in there?
The first one was they advertised a stream that was happening at the same time as this Watchalong. They were premiering a stream or some shit somewhere like IQ and TJ. I don't know what it is. And yeah, and I'm like, it looked funny. Like the name was Collingwood Magpies, and I'm like, what the fuck's this? And then they started, and then I asked them, I go, who's this? Are you official Collingwood? Yes, it's Collingwood. And then, some of the other people in the chat checked it out, and it was. We're being watched, Shorty. Be careful what you say, mate.
Yeah.
It can't look Wobble. I don't. I think it's not. I don't think it's the official channel. But I don't know. Other people are saying it is, or it's someone fucking with me. I don't know.
Yeah, because I was about to say I could have because there's a thing where you can actually go to their channel link if anyone makes a comment.
Hmm. Can you go on it?
Nah, because it's so far back.
Okay.
The chat doesn't go so far back to the point where I can like see a comment from them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I can see it on the StreamYard one, but you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Benny, I don't know if Benny was mucking around with me, but Benny was saying that it was official. But if it is, mate, hey, I just got made. Give me the corporate box seats, mate. Come on, pay up.
I mean, they've got the spelling correct. Yeah, I mean, I'm always hesitant to say yes, just because like that used to be one of the main sort of. That was one of the first sort of trolls I got when I used to do my streaming.
Oh,
Used to
okay.
be a
Yeah.
random person. Because yeah, and it just turned out to. I knew who was like doing it in the end, but yeah, there was someone that was trolling and stuff, and yeah, there you go. Matt reckons it's not official.
Well, that doesn't explain the corporate box tickets I just got fucking texted to me.
Oh man, yeah, corporate box to Marvel, to all the Marvel games. Yeah, no, we love Marvel if it's a corporate box seat.
We're going to open up the books, mate. Exactly, Voidoy. Mafia style.
Yeah.
Lipper and Houston are watching. Lipper, I love you. You're a gun.
You've never shirked a contest in your life, Lipper.
And Houston, mate.
Yeah.
How good's Houston, man? And
Oh,
aren't we missing
work rate's 1,000% every time.
Yeah. Whoever is out there in YouTube land saying that fucking Houston doesn't go in hard enough.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, screw
I'm gonna
them.
call
Right?
you out.
Just
I'm gonna call you out.
Just screw them, like. Yeah, Houston's far better than Jacob Ryan. Although
Darcy Moore's the greatest Collingwood captain that's ever captained, mate. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We've got to play the game now, mate. We've got to play the game now. Houston handball receives off the charts tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident about tonight. Now, I've gone into games. I've gone into games confident, but we just don't even show up. But look, I do feel. I reckon we have slightly fucking tweaked something in the game plan, like that's kind of like making us play better. But
I think it's just more unlocking the kids. Like we're just.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're not playing something like Swaddling more, but like, I think Void touched on it. I can't remember what.
But it's too late, man.
I don't. Yeah. But even with Alan, Alan's getting like I think it was Void that said that he's getting 80 minutes of game time now, or 80% of game time. So if his percentages are increasing, you know, that's only going to be better for us because you got someone with more speed around the ball more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, it's too late, man. Like the best we can probably do, we did the ladder predictor on the wobble with Boyd and all that, and we're being realistic with Collingwood's next few games. You know, we ticked the ones we might most likely win. We crossed off the ones we're going to lose, and we still finish fucking seventh or sixth or something, and that's being fucking nice,
Yeah.
and that won't be enough, man. That won't be enough. Where you can always got to have hope, but
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're always going to be dealt certain cards, and you just got to just make the most of it. Yeah.
So
yeah. Because I wonder if they do, if your North Melbourne guys do come back, if we actually win the game.
John will be fucking snoring, but Taz will be fucking shit faced. That'll be even worse if he comes on.
Dacos and those free kicks. I tell you what, though, I reckon from any supporter base, he cops them more. If you think it's Carlton, you're wrong. It's actually North Melbourne. The amount of crap I heard from North Melbourne supporters' mouths when I went and saw a game. I want to. It was like one of the Charlie West games, like where I want to say it was the game he debuted in, where you had like the four key forwards. The amount of shit that came out of the people's mouths that day, and just like how like Nick Dacos was this, Nick Dacos was that, and it's like like yes, So what? We've got a Gold Cup.
I know.
But that's the thing, though, and their argument doesn't hold up because if North Melbourne wins the next 10 flags, he's been, but what have you done in the last 10 years? Like, he's only saying that because that's the only thing he can hold his hat on.
Yeah. All right. If Lipper, Manny's calling it, If Lipper doesn't back up tonight, I don't know what he's backing up on because I still didn't rate his game last week, just me.
I think it just
we need to hammer. Yeah. But that's implying that Lipper had a fucking blinder last week. Like, fuck, it was an okay game. It wasn't best on ground. And we won. And we should have won one more. And he's a front runner. He's always there. When we're winning, he's always there,
Yeah.
Mate, when are we going to fucking lose a game and Lipper is our best player? Right? That will never happen. We'll hammer him tonight, Anthony. Fucking oath. What was your big... Oh, yeah, you did, Voidoid. Voidoid has gone Lipper, 25, 10 score involvements. Okay.
That's the other thing too. It's like even if he does do that, it's like you're doing it against North Melbourne. Like,
give us 30 plus and fucking 3 goals and kind of like something really fucking spectacular, mate.
Yeah, because it's kind of funny because I'm basically considered like a Lipper hater, but like I'm like especially when I was at trainings and stuff. Oh, here we go. Was that a goal from Saxena?
It was.
Yeah.
Nice one.
But yeah, anytime I was going to the trainings and doing recordings and stuff, Lipper was always the most fittest. He probably wasn't. I mean, he wasn't standing out as like great through like disposal or whatever. But he can be that.
Yeah.
I just don't like. As much as I'm considered a hater, I just don't understand why I'm going to like preseason training and he's like one of the best trainers in preseason.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. We know you're fit. We know you're at an AFL standard where you can hit targets by foot. Like, why do we not have? Well, yeah, I guess the question is, why do we not have a higher standard for Lipper, or
Yeah.
why is it that we're just settled on? Oh, but Lipper gets 16 disposals at like 70% efficiency and maybe has a goal 1 in every 3 games, and that's enough. It's like, no, like he's literally standing out and like being like, whenever he's training, he's always one of the better trainers. Why are we not lifting our standards for Lipper and actually asking him, hey, we need you to be, in our top 5 or 6 players? Like, why are we not demanding that of him? Like, I just don't understand that. But then it's like but then people like myself and like you, Mick, we are asking that of him. But then we're the ones that are like hating on like Lipper, and it's like, no, I know because what I've seen, I know Lipper can do so much more than what he's actually dished out. Like even when he in his first year, he was actually really good in his first year, and then second year he was pretty average for the majority of the year, but he came all right, especially for that grand final. He definitely turned up, but yeah, like I just don't, and it's not a thing. Like obviously we're not wanting to raise his standards because we're trying to shit can him. Well, at least I'm trying to raise his standards because I know he can achieve it, he can do it.
Yeah.
And there you go, we got another goal from Phillips. Yeah. Again, and I've said this a few times now. I just feel like tough love is such a lost art in today's society. You know?
Oh, forget it, mate.
Although I can somewhat agree with that, Josh, but at the same time, I don't know, and maybe you can answer in the chat in terms of if you agree or disagree. But like, do you believe with the potential that Lipinski has? Do you think he can do more, or do you think that he's like hit his ceiling in terms of in terms of do you think that there's more juice to squeeze out of the fruit, if that makes any sense?
Yeah, no, that's his ceiling, mate. A ceiling for
You
Lipper
reckon?
is that's his ceiling. A ceiling for Lipper is playing those games like say 4 or 5 weeks in a row. You put it that way, but actual in-game being better than what he did last week, nah. That's going to be his peak form, man. Maybe a bit better than that, maybe a goal or two, but yeah, he'll never fucking dominate a game, mate.
I don't know. I just feel like as much as like we do criticize Lipper, I do it because I actually expect more out of him, and I think he
Yeah,
can do it.
I don't know. If you're naturally inclined to shirk issues, that's kind of and you're 27 and you're still doing it. Well, there's a bloke called Bruzzy running out with you that wouldn't even fucking think twice about fucking putting his nose over it. You're never going to learn to not shirk issues. It's just you, yeah. And that's what my thing is. All right, everyone's fucking jumping up and down. Oh, how good's Lipper now? All right, in a big fucking final, in a big prelim, when the ball needs to be got and he doesn't get it, and we fucking, where does that leave us, mate? All right, it's and he's not even doing it in fucking home and away games. Come the big moment when you really need it.
Yeah, I just don't know if I completely agree to because I know I'm hearing a few people in the chat giving their opinions on it. And I know, obviously, what I'm saying is not definitive, obviously, but I just don't know if I agree with that in terms of like with the expectations we have for Lipper. I feel like it is okay to have a higher standard for Lipper. You know, the fact that he's getting because he gets like what 24 disposals, maybe one in every 4 to 6 games. But then every other game it feels like he's getting anywhere between 16 to 18 disposals. Like, I just feel like for a guy that's been in the league for that long, shows up at training and puts in probably the most out of anybody, I feel like it is normal to expect him to get 24 disposals every week, not just one in every 4 or every 6 weeks.
Fucking Saxena just took a nice contested mark. There you go.
Yeah. God, nearly had another goal there, but we've missed to the right.
So Lippers, say he is leading our score involvements. A score involvement. What is a score involvement? If you handball to someone that fucking kicks to someone that scores a goal, is that a score involvement? Like you're the
So
first
if you're involved in the
you're
score,
the first in the chain. Okay.
Yeah. So
Look,
it's kind of
you can
it's kind of like a
skew that
score
anyway.
assist. Yeah, it's kind of like a score assist in the NBA.
Yeah, but an assist should be like you're the guy that kicks it straight to the bloke that fucking scores, or handballs it straight to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually it. That's like the goal assist. So Lipper would be the guy that would hit the target. So he would be the guy, say 60 to 70 out, and hit someone and lace someone 30 out. They go back and they kick the goal. That's the goal assist to Lipper.
Yeah. So I think Warble's saying it, mate, and I agree with him. I think it's anywhere in the chain. If you're anywhere in the chain, it goes down as a score involvement, and that can skew the stats to make you look like a fucking assist machine, mate. When you're all right, there's a handball chain of 3 or 4 guys. You're the first one. You get named as a score involvement. Who knows? I'm pretty sure. Because surely there's another stat which is assist, which is the direct conduit to a score. Which is different to score involvement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Warble's explained it. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, so then hypothetically, if you get let's just say DC gets a hit out to say DeGoey, he hand passes it to Nick, and then Nick kicks into the forward line to say like a Tim Membry.
Yeah.
And marks to say 30 meters out, he kicks a goal. All those guys I just mentioned, they would all go under score. They would all have one score involvement.
Yeah, because they're involved. Yeah, they're involved in the sport.
Yep. Yeah. So it'll all be like those guys will all get one stat in that department.
Yeah. Look, the only way. All right. So Lipper leads in our score involvements. Does Lipper lead in our score assists? Let's can someone look at?
I'd highly doubt that.
Chronicles GBT. Does Lipper? Where is Lipper in our goal assists or score assists?
Actually, I should be able to find that on the Collingwood app. Actually.
Don't worry, Voidoid. We'll turn you, mate. We'll turn you. Good mark. 77. I see this bloke play every fucking week, and I still don't know what his name is. 77.
That's one of the Marnie brothers. Every time I say one, it's always the other. I want to say it's. I want to say it's Max. Max Marnie.
Max Marnie. It is. Yeah. Thought you were one of us, Voidoid. Yeah, it's true, Bulls lucky. You just want to see an absolute fucking pile on, mate. Come on, boys. Why you look at the handball? Come on, Saxena. I'll tell you what, he's been quiet. Westy, mate.
Yeah, no, like I think was it Chris was saying in the chat how was West going and stuff, and straight away when he said it, I'm like, oh damn, I haven't seen him, but then I thought, oh, maybe because I think at that point I'd only been in the stream for like 15, 20 minutes. Maybe he just I probably just hadn't been paying attention, but then I saw the stats. I'm like, oh no, he's actually genuinely been quiet.
Yeah.
The 5 weeks, is that Lipper? Is that what he's going on about? So
He's doing his job the
basically,
last 5 weeks. Got to give him the props. Before that, I was totally critical of him.
I don't know if I agree with, because like a lot, even though like a lot of the 5 weeks that he was, because I don't know, in terms of with me, he needs to get at least 20 disposals. I feel like that's the standard we need to hold him to. Like there should be no excuses of him being under 20. Unless if he's like playing on a wing and it's like not his side of he's not getting the ball on his side. Maybe that could be a factor, but like, I just don't accept the fact that we can have a Lipinski game and he's getting under 20 disposals.
Like Rowan Steele's getting a lot of ball, which is good to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, so far, this is a good result so far, considering a lot of this VFL team have a lot of players, like your Swadlings and your Andersons, and that were playing, earlier in the year, they're not playing. Puncher, stuff like that. Dimatia's not playing. Harrison's not out there. They're doing all right because North Melbourne's 11th in the VFL. I can't believe there's 22 teams in this comp, man. VFL.
There you go. So he's averaging 20.3 disposals off the AFL app, but it's yeah.
Westy's got a mark. Westy's going to kick from the boundary. Let's see how deliberate he is in this shot. Is he going to look sideways for a pass?
Let's have a look.
Deliberate shot at
No,
goal.
he's missed.
Oh.
No, come on, Void. If you're talking about a player and you're talking positive about him, that's considered love in this ecosystem. So no, if you say something positive about a player, that's considered love at the moment.
Who is that mini mullet, man?
It might be Josh Landy actually. He's only like 19.
Yeah, Josiah Landy. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's actually not Josh. It's
Josiah.
Josiah. Yeah.
All right, we've got a goal here because it's a 50-metre penalty for Max Marnie.
Yep.
Yes, I will keep the goal.
Yeah, I do remember Void being a McStay fan early on.
McStay's, he's very, firmly out of that whipping boy category, mate. That's long gone, mate. He has put in a very good season. You have to say that, yeah.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean even because especially when he arrived, mind you, if there's any key forwards we get, I'm always going to hype him up just naturally. But but yeah, when McStay was having his down period and stuff, I was sort of like, oh, this is not great. But yeah, thankfully he's come through and yeah, he's doing pretty well now. Yeah, how many goals do we kick now? Because yeah, it's are we up by 5 goals now? Yeah, 32 points. The difference.
Yeah.
So back to Lipper with the 20.3 disposals in terms of the season average. Is that the numbers that we sort of expect from him? Because I just feel like from everything he's dished out, I just feel like he can do more. And that's probably been like why I've been so like critical and harsh of him. Yeah. Not harsh, yeah, just more critical, obviously. But because again, I don't understand how he can be so fit and so how well he does in say like a preseason, but then even if it is 20 disposals, like I just feel like he can just do so much more. Is that Parker's taking that mark? Yeah, good work.
Yes. Yeah.
It's the head over the ball stuff, yeah. Yeah, I mean that plays a factor for sure.
Don't go backwards, Ryan. Fucking hell.
Actually, no, that actually wasn't that bad because we've now switched. Oh, okay, now that's not great. Come on, Parker. Oh, why are you kicking it to go?
It's not going to get you in the ones.
You just had to bullet past the code. That's like that wasn't going to work out. Mind you, I don't know if that's a Parker issue. That's probably more of a co-issue, to be fair to Parker. But come on.
Fucking Prindable had a great first quarter. He's gone really quiet. Fucking spewing.
Because he had a pretty good game last week, yeah.
Yeah, he's had a few good games. He started creeping into that 20 posse barrier, yeah. Because he started the season getting between 10s and 15s, and then he had a few in a row where he got over 20.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Benny. Lipper, Houston, and Moore, they're all guns, mate.
Again, that's another thing with Houston in terms of his offensive game. His offensive game is great. It just doesn't do it often enough. I mean, even when who was it that I'm trying to think, like was it Anthony that did a video on him and
On who?
On Houston and basically showed like 1 or 2 plays.
Oh, okay.
But if you're showing 1 or 2 plays of him being aggressive, like or taking the aggressive kick, like we need to do more than just 1 or 2 in a game. So what's that? So that's 1 in every 2 quarters he's going to take an aggressive kick. Like he needs to be doing 5 or 6 of that per quarter. Well, probably not 5 or 6 per quarter, but he needs to be doing it far more than just 1 in every 2 quarters.
Goal to North.
Yeah. I think it's also fitness, Matt, as well. Printable with because he's probably not match fit, which that'll come in time. Sometimes some players can just take a bit longer to get to build up their match fitness and stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting how this how it works with players, like their percentage on ground, like Gus Anderson. Yeah, do you think if he's in the seniors for the rest of the year, do you reckon by the last 2-3 rounds he can be playing 80%, or is that a preseason thing where you have to build that up? Can you build that up during the season? Where, during the training, can you build up a tank on a thing? I wonder. It's interesting.
During the season, it takes a while, especially for his
Yeah.
position. The fact that he's going to be like a Matt Rao, so basically, if you look at how Matt Rao was and how he was like a bull out of the gate at the start, to get someone like him, you've got to have the number 1 pick. That's the reason why he was the number 1 pick. And that's not to say that Printable can't get somewhat close to that, but it's going to take so much longer. Hence why we only paid whatever it was, pick 30 or whatever it was for him.
Yeah. They look at all that shit too, when they fucking draft people. This guy's not going to be able to play
there's so many conversations about shit like that that goes into it.
That's bullshit. Should have been rewarded for landing them.
Oh, who's that? The winner was that Teagle? Oh, and they're going to get a goal out of it too.
Was that Teagle or Cochrane that jumped up?
I can't remember.
Or the Volvo?
Teagle.
Or House? Yeah.
No, it's definitely Teagle.
So Lipper's stats are better than Dempsey from Geelong. Fuck me.
So is it really just the fact that he can't put his head over it? Is that the only issue from him?
It's weird, huh? When you the stats and on the eye, it's such a fucking different thing.
Like the other main thing is like his disposal efficiency, because he's had some games where he hasn't lived up to the standard in terms of disposal efficiency. But then again, I feel like I always have a high standard for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm always expecting guys to get around like 80%. Because when you're having guys like Nick Dacos and Pennebury getting like 85% plus, when you see Lipper get like 70, 75, it just feels like it's a bit of a poor man's type of scenario. Yeah, in terms of Lipper, like it's not coming from a place of hate or anything. Like again, I say this because I think he can do more. I'd say this because I think he can be better than what he's like dished out.
But his tackles are fucking piss weak. Josh, I understand. Like, all right, a Lipper tackle and someone else's tackle, it's a different tackle, mate. But it still goes down as a tackle,
Yeah, the amount of times he's had tackles broken and it's led to like goals and stuff, like Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I will say this: he did have a good game last week. So if he backs it up, then I'm happy to I'm happy to put Lipper in a bit more of a positive frame if he backs up tonight. Albeit it's against North Melbourne, but you can only perform in terms of who you got. So we don't pick our teams each week in terms of who we play against, but at the very least, if he can get if he gets 24 disposals again tonight, then I can then start to see Lipper being a bit more of a. I can see Lipper in a bit more of a positive light.
Can someone define pressure act? A pressure act. What the fuck is that, man?
I think it's just whenever someone has a disposal and then they miss their disposal, and if someone affected that disposal in some way.
What, like a bump or
Yeah, or like if you
it's like an umbrella
push a
term
player
for
as they
like.
kick.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Like so, if you say if they go to kick the ball and you're putting pressure on them, or you're pushing them as they kick.
Yeah.
I think that's what pressure acts are.
All right. Ex Marnie just kicked a goal. We're up by 30 points.
Bo's only been bad for it has been a while, but he hasn't been bad all season. It's only just been the past.
All right.
Maybe
Pressure act
month or two.
is running, and putting pressure on. Okay.
It's like running from contest to contest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we can all agree if Bo gets back to his best, we don't complain about him being in the side. So Lipper averages 2.9 tackles and Dempsey averages 2.3. I mean, it sounds good on paper, but then I don't know. I just hope that it doesn't come to the point where we're in finals and that's when the contested stuff happens and then Lipper's like shirking contests and missing tackles because the players are have their finals experience bodies at the contest and they're breaking a Lipper tackle. There we go. It's 3/4 time.
Yeah. Well, look, I understand that, Josh, but on the eye, I'm choosing Dempsey every day, man. Sorry. You can throw up all the stats you want. I'm choosing Ollie Dempsey over Lipper every day. Mick should get a Lipper tattoo if Collingwood make the finals. Fuck, man.
Wait, so what happens if we make the play-in and lose? Would that be considered finals?
Yeah. Well, the wild card is finals, bro.
Oh, so, wild card, yeah. Sorry, play-in's NBA. Sorry, I'm in my NBA mood now because Miami Heat just got Giannis.
Oh, did they? There you go.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is that guaranteed playoffs with Giannis?
Yeah. Especially now that we're getting better depth players now because everyone wants to play with Giannis. Yeah. And there's still a bit of talk that LeBron might be coming as well too.
There you go.
Because I mean he's like he's in his like 40s now. He's like 41, 42.
Is he still good?
I mean, he's not at his peak, but it's kind of like Pendlebury, and because it's basketball's a bit different. Basketball's a bit different, where and you can sort of hide someone like a LeBron at like a point guard because his playmaking skills are pretty underrated.
Yeah.
So you can make him like a point guard, but he's like 6'8", 6'9" or something. So you can have a 6'8", 6'9" point guard.
Yeah.
And he can still defend out half decent, and he can still shoot the ball. but yeah, just to have something like that just on your list, like it's just invaluable. Like, but again, it has to be like a Penderbury thing where it's like he can't be your Nick Dacos. He needs to be like a Penderbury, and like he needs to sort of be in the team, but needs to be one of your last picked players, if that makes any sense. So if we can do that, I mean, he'll still get a starter spot, I'm sure, most weeks, but because it's obviously like LeBron and stuff, but yeah, because it's either Miami or Cleveland he's going to, apparently, according to some people.
All right.
Yeah.
Shorty, I'll be back in half a minute, man. Just gotta go.
Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, not sure about the 76ers. There hasn't been too much on that, but yeah, Heat and Cavs are definitely because I think DeRozan also mentioned Miami and Cavs as well. Because 76ers got Brown, so I don't know if they're going to be any more active than outside of just like depth players. So, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm definitely open to Lipper playing well tonight, and yeah, at the end of the day, I just want to see Collingwood win a flag. That's really what it comes down to. If it comes down to us winning a flag at the end of the day, then I'm all for it. So, if he backs up, albeit it is against North Melbourne, but if he backs up what he did last week, then at least we can the 76ers staff have pitched to the well, I'm sure plenty of clubs have pitched to him, but God, what's his name? Not Shams, but the big guy. He's been reporting it's only Miami and Cleveland. Yeah. But if he goes to the 76ers, it is what it is. But yeah, because the other thing, his partner was also saying that she liked the city of Miami as well. So hopefully that works in the Heat's favor. Yeah, and it would be kind of good because he had his return to Cleveland. So I don't know. I would like to hope it makes. I'd like to hope he can have a bit of a return to Miami as well, because I wonder if there is some unfinished business with Miami, given that he only won one chip there. Because we should have won way more with him. No, I'm in terms of the printable you're getting right now, you're not going to have an AFL standard printable because he's just too young. You wait till he's, once he's had his like third or fourth preseason, that's when you'll be getting printable at a pretty high level. Yeah, he's pretty much like your Raul, even your Tom Mitchell. So as long as he can cover the ground well and he can get his fitness up, he's also super efficient too. When he has ball in hand, so I'm definitely on board the printable trend for sure.
Fucking hell. Printable's going to debut next year for sure.
Yeah. How long do you think it'll take for him to play every week, though?
Probably not for another year after that, I reckon. I reckon he'll probably play 2 or 3 games next year.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like that's always like the conversation where it's like you'll say he'll debut next year, but really what we really want is for him to play every week.
Yeah,
and those are two different those are two different answers.
Of all the really young boys, like the real young boys, like McCarthy, Printable, and Saxena. Saxena is probably the one that's going to be the first to start playing regular games, from what I see.
Swaddling's doing all right.
Yeah, he's already.
Yeah, I know.
From the rest, he's already made it.
Yeah.
But from the rest of them, yeah.
I tell you what, I feel like you can never have a bad feeling when you get something right. You can just like sort of sit there and just be like, yep, I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Like,
Mate, you're gonna have to fucking predict anything for fucking years after the fucking Steen, after your Steen antics, mate. Fucking hell, mate.
It made it so much worse too when the amount of bitching and crying I was doing last season over Cox. Like, fuck.
It was funny when Steen did his fucking knee, all of us were fucking worried about you, mate. Is Sean alright? Is Sean gonna be alright?
We won't say what I was actually doing, but yeah. But let's just say that even though Collingwood didn't have a good night, let's just say I can't say the same.
Will hasn't done much in this game. Neither has West. Was that West running in the middle of the ground before, or was it Cochrane? I don't know. There was just a play earlier. But
also, as well, you realise that Sydney game was on the 15th of this month. That Sydney game was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So in about 5 days' time, it's going to be 2 months. So, yeah. No, I've been actually pretty numb to all the Steen stuff. Like, I've sort of like, I don't know. I'm kind of just. I guess I'm just that type of person where it's just like, yeah, it like sucks, but you sort of move on. Like,
stoicism, mate. That's what it is, mate. Whatever fucking happens, who gives a fuck, mate?
Yeah, like it's like obviously it sucks and it's but no, let's just say I moved on pretty quickly once I found out he was injured.
He'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, he's an absolute gun.
And who was it? Is it Maxi Gorn that had fucking 2 knee recos at the beginning of his career? Someone was saying.
I can't remember. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of anyone that's key position, I feel like there's always a few good ones that tend to do a couple of ACLs. I believe that's Steen's first one though, because he had a foot issue one of the years, and then and did he have like a turf toe or something? So he's had issues, but they weren't like ACLs though. This year's the only year he's had an ACL. Oh, there you go, Pods.
Yeah. Where's your boy Pods, Voidoid?
He's right there.
You haven't stopped talking up Pods, mate. I haven't seen him today, mate. Is Pods on a what contract did we give Pods?
Rookie, so I think he's only on a 6 month.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think unless if they opt in for another contract, it's all 6 month contracts.
Yeah.
So they're all out of contract at the end of the year.
Yeah, it was great timing. As soon as I bagged Pods, he scores a goal, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, printers, get this CBA. This is yours, mate. Did you see? Did anyone? And I'll ask everyone in the chat. Did anyone see Tom Mitchell's podcast that he does with where he talks to other players? He was talking to Mitch Robertson, and they dissected the 2023 grand final, a few of the CBAs and where everyone positioned themselves and shit.
Yeah.
And did you see that? That was interesting.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch more of his content. It's just, it's hard to just get around everybody to just
forget
to
about
show
it.
everyone love and support. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking hard.
yeah. Mm.
Are you being serious, Matt, when you say that? Pod's waste of a pick. Should have gone for Steve-O to replace Bobby. Or are you just fucking around?
I don't think Steve-O would have been a good choice, to be honest.
Hmm.
Especially when I know what I know about what he did at his local club. Oh, and mind you, that's not all Steve-O's fault, to be fair, but didn't stop an exodus from happening.
You know what you missed out on, Void? I started bagging the pod, saying that I haven't fucking seen him, and as soon as I fucking said it, he fucking kicks a goal. And I mentioned you as well, Void. I said, mate, Void, you've been talking up pod, he hasn't done shit. And then right on cue, he kicked a goal.
Yep. Yeah, and then also after the goal, when Pods kicked it, he turned to the camera and gave Mick the bird. It's pretty interesting. I wasn't expecting that plot twist. A small forward over a key forward. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Because we definitely needed a key forward, whether Pods was that answer. But then I guess we needed someone that was already made.
Yeah. Look,
I
Pods
guess
had
Pods was. Yeah.
he had the score on the board, man. Fucking, what was it, 80 goals in 20 games or something?
Well, he
It's
was leading the
kinda
VFL goal kicking.
Yeah. It's
when
kind of
we
like,
picked him up. Yeah.
it was worth a punt,
Yeah. Yeah, because and I find it so weird because every time Pod's mentioned by the club, by Fly or whoever, they always mention him as taking the Elliott role, and to me that just sounds so weird because they're so different in height. And I know Elliott can play as a key forward at times, but it's just weird talking about a 178 centimeter player and then a 192 centimeter player as if it's like the same person. Like I can't get my head around that.
Well done, Printers. Got it, fucking head over the ball and got the handball out.
Is that a high tackle? Oh, really? No Jamie, no Bobby. We have West not getting a game. Small forward. I mean, I can definitely agree with that. We should have just been playing West.
See, these games that West is playing now, for his talent, it's just, we're wasting him. He just should have been there from the start. He would have had that one game where it just all clicked. He would have kicked the fucking bag of like a 4 or something,
Yeah.
and it would have given him confidence. And
That's the thing. I reckon we need to start doing a thing where we need to, if players are coming into the season underdone, we need to just be, hey, we're not going to start you. We're going to be playing. Because one thing I used to love about Moldhouse was that every single year we would have about 6 changes to like the new
Mm.
team. So
Mm.
it would always round one always felt like Christmas
Yeah,
because it was always like
yeah,
half a dozen guys. There'd even
yeah,
be a couple of guys that would have new numbers as well. So
yeah. Mm.
it wasn't just the whatever year it was. Then the next year 2.0. Like it wasn't
Mm.
like I know obviously Malthouse wasn't coaching last year, but like where it just feels like with Fly, it's like sometimes it can feel like the 2025 team is just
Mm.
now the 2026 team, but it's just like another year.
Yeah,
Where like with Malthouse, he would be, and it wouldn't just be a thing of like, oh, these kids would be like a permanent fixture. No, if they weren't good enough, they'd be back in the
mm.
VFL. But
Yeah,
it's the whole aspect of um and yeah, a lot of these kids didn't perform in the first few weeks, but then they got dropped. But
yeah,
it's still, but the thought that counts is the fact that they got the opportunity to perform. So if
yeah,
they took their opportunities and they did well, they then kept their spot for a few weeks. But
yeah.
then
Well,
inevitably,
but,
because they were kids, they would then lose their spot because they weren't good enough.
yeah,
I would much rather that, especially at the start of the season, and it's a good advertising point too for like
mm.
supporters. Be like, hey, like we really rate these kids, or we
Yeah,
really rate these players.
mm.
Um, yeah, we really rate these players. So, um, so yeah, so we're going to what's it called? Yeah, we're going to put it on them. Like they can always be dropped at any point, but it's on them when they get dropped in terms of their performances. I was just thought that was just such a good way to go about it.
About a minute ago, Parker dropped the fucking sitter, but then fucking redeemed himself and threaded this beautiful pass to McCarthy, who missed the goal. It was a great little uh, redemption piece of play by Parker. In the chat, DUV 5538. Are we underestimating North tonight? No, we're going to fucking smash them. Good evening, Nate. How are you, pal? Yeah, another goal to North. Yeah, we're pretty comfortably ahead. What's that? 25 points. You're not putting a moz on it, Nate. We should win this comfortably. It's been a pretty comfortable win. We've maintained this sort of a margin for the whole game. Yeah,
Yeah, as I said, when it comes to North Melbourne, the only thing that has me of any concern is their midfield. But I feel like
who?
with our midfield recently, North,
Sheasel and LDU. That's all they got,
you say that, but then they'll kill us in the middle. But in saying that, I think ever since we put guys like Allen and Anderson and
mate.
even
Yeah,
I mean obviously Nick and stuff, whenever we have these young kids in the middle, I feel
mm,
like the clearances are starting to go in our favour. So
yeah,
and when I say that's the only concern I have, not saying that it's like a oh they're going to kill us in the midfield, but it's just if there
mm,
is a concern, the concern would be the midfield because
yeah,
that's like their biggest strength by far.
yeah.
But our defense is pretty solid. I don't think their forwards are much chop.
Mm,
I'm sure the umpire will get them in the game, giving Larky a couple of goals in the first quarter.
yeah.
Um, and then it's just a
But
matter of our forwards kicking the bag or kicking some goals.
just please, one of Ed Allen, Swadling, or Gus Anderson have an absolute fucking blinder of a game, just
Mm.
to answer all the from last night's stream, all the fucking who? Yeah,
Oh,
okay, no worries. Now
God,
you know
imagine
who
if
they
they all
are.
had 25 plus. Imagine if they
Oh,
all had 25 plus and a goal each. Fuck.
yeah.
Oh. And then Nick has like 40 and 3.
Mm.
just to stick it up him.
Yeah, Ryan's touches are funny, man. It's kind of like he gets the kick outs, he fucking short passes it, and then
Mm.
he runs around, gets the handball, then he fucking turns it over. I reckon I've seen that play like a million times.
I reckon Matt might be onto something in the comments there. I reckon we need to put a headband on him so Geelong can get us a first round of he does actually suit that Geelong model too, because he's got the hair for it. Yeah, it just needs the white headband.
McCarthy's got a shot now from about 30. Now,
Did he kick the goal
yeah,
before?
no, he missed it. Now, Zach McCarthy, all right, you have to kick this, man.
Come on, McCarthy. Oh, he looks good. That's a goal. Yeah.
So he's got 2 goals, which look, he hasn't set the house on fire in this game, but has he scored 2 goals in any other games? I can't remember. And it's probably
McCarthy's a bit of a he's a bit of a. I'm not really too fussed what he does this year. It's more what he does in his like 3rd year, because that's when he's gonna physically impact a game with his frame and stuff. So if he's kicking 2 goals every like 6th week, then that's fine. I can cop that.
Yeah.
The only time I have concerns about McCarthy is when he's missing games. That's when I have concerns, because he missed a couple games this year. Because I know I got told that he's actually been struggling with having to put on some weight. Because apparently he's been just overloading on the protein, and he just can't get his body, his frame up to standard. But
I think, mate, Peter Buckley, Paul, are you there at the game that early? Fuck me, man.
Yeah, I've already got a mate that's at the game, and
what are you gonna fucking do for 2 hours, mate?
Well, there's a fellow content creator that's already at the game.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't know. Sometimes it's just cool just to like be at the ground, and I mean, obviously it's it's a bit different this week because the VFL's there, but yeah, true. Yeah, twos are there, so you might as well turn up. I don't know if it's just North, but it feels like is yeah. I was about to say it feels like a Friday night. It is a Friday night. Jesus.
Yeah. I thought it was Saturday earlier too.
Yeah.
Mate, I work night shifts. I work night shifts. I never know what day it is, mate. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to count how many North supporters you have on you two on within the fingers on your hands.
Yeah.
And probably still have some change.
All right. Does Westy have the ball? No. Yes. Yeah. Westy looks like he's going to open his account here. Been very quiet today, must say.
Yep. Yep, he's got it.
Yep. Straight through the middle. Yeah. I love his nonchalance in his kicking, man. It's just kind of so deliberate and direct. I know that was 40 metres out, but he just, it's kind of like, how other players, they look like they're concentrating too much and they fucking shank it. He's like, go back, slightly, in a slight casual manner, and he goes back and he kicks it.
Harrison Coe also has 22 disposals as well.
Here we go.
Sorry, 22 hit out. Sorry, fuck.
Just play him.
You reckon?
No, I'm fucking no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see how Callum May is going in the Bulldogs reserves.
Yeah. The only way that Coe gets a game is if you drop him Buller, and I'd rather Buller as a key forward than Buller being a ruck forward. Jen, he's actually. I mean, he's been okay. But that was like one of his few highlights. In fairness, yeah. I think how many goals? He's only had the 2 goals, has he?
Who Westy?
Yeah.
That was his only goal. I think it's his only
Oh,
goal.
there you go. Oh, okay, yeah. Because he's had a lot of set shots. I just assumed he'd already kicked one. Yeah, there you go. He's only had the 1 goal for the game, so he's kicked 1 goal, 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. McCarthy's. I'm probably thinking of McCarthy. That's probably why.
McCarthy, best game for the club. You can't look, and that's not saying anything because he really hasn't done shit. But he's kicked 2 goals.
Yeah. Yeah, but in terms of what he was doing in the champs and stuff, like, it's he's going to take some time.
So in the champs, McCarthy, was he like a mobile ruckman that would float forward, or what was he? A centre half forward? What was he? Do you know?
So he was basically what Buller is right now.
Yeah.
He was basically a key forward that would go in the ruck.
Yeah.
It's just that because of the Vic Metro year, that's when you had CDT and Lewis Emmett. Those were the 2 like rucks that they went with, and because they had 3 genuine rucks, and because McCarthy being another ruck, they made that they put McCarthy forward. I mean, he was always a forward in the first place, but because I think Lewis Emmett missed the first couple of champs games. So McCarthy did do a bit of like the backup ruck, but then once Emmett came back, that's when he sort of played a bit more of it as a key forward. But every game he played, he kicked at least 2 goals.
Yeah.
He kicked 2 goals. Like I feel like every game he played in the champs.
Oh.
But it was also he was sort of like a McStay when like McStay in 23 when he would kick his 2 goals. You sort of think, oh, okay, yeah, he kicked 2 goals. But every goal, when he kicked his goals, they were all at times when they really needed it. It wasn't like, and even the goals were like set shots or they were like in genuine play. Like it wasn't like an out the back cheapie or, it was all, due to just, effort and just talent. Yeah.
Manny's not happy. Who the fuck is yawning? Fucking lift. Yeah, mate. It's not me yawning, and that's all I'll say.
Well, Max Marnie's just gotten his 4th goal, so yeah. Wait, where did he say that? Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, this has been a pretty good win so far. So what? 32 points of difference.
It's not like last week where we got belted and me and Benny were just talking about fucking protein the whole fucking stream.
Yeah, see, that's my conversation right there. Talk, protein talk. Yeah, really missed out on a good stream then. Damn.
There's nothing to talk about with the game because we're getting absolutely fucking poleaxed.
Yeah.
Just everyone in the chat, Matthew Warble will be doing his, what do you call it, first to the ruck. He'll probably be starting as soon as this game finishes. We'll go straight onto his stream. I'll get some dinner and then probably join in a little bit later. I'll put Matt's. It's in the chat now. Matt's put his. There we go. That's the link up there. It's in the chat. Click on it. Like, subscribe, share. Who was that? The pod.
What's that? Sorry.
Was that the
Yeah,
pod?
it was. No, it was Phillips.
No, Phillips. I get
kicked it.
confused with them too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping like a Will Phillips can come good because he could be a good depth player for like a mid-season draft at some point. Because he's only like 24, 25, so he's still he could be like a Lockie Sullivan sort of type at some point down the line.
You fucking love Phillips, man.
I do. Like he's. I'm sorry. I like talented players. My bad.
I shouldn't fault who you like after your predictions, mate.
Yeah, I know exactly, right?
Because all mine are fucking dog shit, mate. All right, here we go, pod.
It's always funny because even as a kid, I used to always like the underdog players. Like I used to love like Tarkin Lockyer, James Clement.
Yeah.
Just guys that because I just always found it just to be so boring when people would be, oh, Buckley's my favorite player or Nick Davis is my favorite player. It's just fuck me, like no shit, he's your favorite player, but like be original. Like I've always been like probably like a poor choice of words, but like I like being like the hipster of like choices. Whereas like my favorite player is the person that no one picks, but he's actually good and deserves some like appreciation. But Jimmy Clement, Tarkin Lockyer was probably one. There was one point I did like Didac for a bit. And then there was just like certain like workhorses you just like loved, like a Sharad Wallingham was always like I felt like he never got the love he deserved.
Yeah, I was always a McCaffer apologist. I would always defend him until I couldn't defend him anymore. Brett McCaffer, mate.
Yeah. Well, he was one of those ones in the 2010 season where like he couldn't he couldn't kick a goal to save his life.
Yeah.
And then I think it was it came down to probably the last few rounds of the season where he just started kicking them. Yeah. And then he just became that reliable kick overnight. Like But for those that do remember in 2010, like McCaffrey couldn't kick a goal to save his life at one point.
Yeah. I love this goal in the 2010 grand final. Kicked it over his head.
Yeah.
I think that was after fucking Darren Jolly fucking balked fucking someone and fucking kicked it in the goal square. Game over. Pies victorious by. Can you work that out in your head? What's that? 26 plus 18. What's
44.
That? 44 points. We'll quickly go through the stats. All right. Let's see. Josh Brown, who cares? Falkhead, who cares? They're not listed. Sullivan, 22. Low fucking possession games here. I thought Steele did okay for his 22. Ryan, the usual 20 plus game.
Oh, we're still going.
Are we?
Yeah, we're still going.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we? It's got to be over by now, no?
Nah, it's still going. That's why I'm like, the play was going and you were talking about the end of the stream and I'm like, oh, wait, what?
They looked like they were fucking...
they did. Yeah. Oh, North's about to have a shot on goal.
And I saw 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck, man.
The guy that's under 50 in our backline would be Teakle.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably go for another fucking 5 minutes.
I know, right?
Oh,
They'll probably
mate.
come out and be, hey guys, this is only the third quarter. We've still got another quarter to go.
The official Collingwood YouTube channel will come on and say, "What are you doing, mate?"
Yeah.
Now is it over? Fuck. It's got to be over now.
Well, they're handshaking now, so you like to hope so. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yep, it's done.
What can you say? Joel Cochrane, 20 plus. That's good. Will Hayes got 17 posies. Maybe me and you were rambling on about too much, but I didn't see many of them. I saw a couple of shanks that I didn't like. Will Parker 16, Prindable 15, but 6 in the first quarter, and I thought he was about to have a breakout game. Wasn't to be. Noah Howes, my tip, he was my boy today. Didn't really set the house on fire. Only 4 marks. Usually gets about 3 or 4 intercepts. Probably didn't see any, man. Goal kickers. Let's have a look.
Marnie kicked 5. McCarthy.
He kicked 5, 77.
Yeah.
Kept seeing him. Kicked 5.
Yeah. He kicked 2 in that last quarter, maybe 3. No, 2.
Yeah.
2 in that last quarter.
Yeah. The pod kicked 2. McCarthy 2. Good to see. Your love child, Will Phillips, kicked 2. We're not going to pick him up, man. He's fucking shit.
As I said, as a Lockie Sullivan type, he's just to keep him around. He won't be too bad. Yeah.
And then singles to Westy, Sullivan, Saxena, Will Hayes, Brady Gray, and Josh Brown. That concludes our broadcast of the VFL clash between the Pies and the North Melbourne VFL teams. Thank you for joining us on the Magpie Army Chronicles. We shall seamlessly move over to the Warble, who will be beginning his stream very soon. And I've got the link up there. It's also in the chat. And I'll probably might join a bit later as well. Thank you for joining us, guys. Been a wonderful afternoon at the VFL. Let's hope the main guys fucking get the job done. I'm sure they will. I've been very confident. I had to be confident last night talking to those bastards.
Yeah.
I didn't want to let my guard down, so I kept saying we're going to belt them. But I do think we're going to belt them, man. I reckon we're going to belt them. 38 points. A belting for Collingwood is 38 points. Yeah, it's not 68 points. So there you go.
Yeah. I love a 68-point win though. That'd be pretty sick.
Oh, it'll be great just to have like a real drubbing. Yeah, it'll be fantastic. But it's not going to happen. Thank you, Sean. Thanks for joining us. And I'll be talking to you soon, mate. Thanks everyone in the chat. Jump onto the Warble. He should be starting any time now, if not, if he hasn't started already. Thanks, guys. Catch us later. Have a good night. Thank you. See you later.